Hello, as school terms begin to end and the long summer holidays begin, I think it's worth remembering something that C.S. Lewis wrote. It comes at the end of the last of the Narnia Chronicles, The Last Battle, and there's just been an enormous victory, so everyone is celebrating. C.S. Lewis hated school. In fact, in his story of his life, he gave one of them the same name as a concentration camp. And he always used to long for the beginning of the holidays. So the last day of term was a great moment. And he looked forward to being set free into the long, idle days of the summer when he could do what he wanted to do, which was often really quite considerably more creative than what he'd been doing at school. And so when at the end of the last battle, he wants to describe what happens after the end of his Narnia Chronicles. He uses this image of the end of term and the beginning of the freedom of the holidays and all the future possibilities that freedom brings. It's in a way also, I think, his way of describing what happens beyond death. It's an image, as there's so many images in the Narnia Chronicles, but this, I think, is an image of how he sees life continuing after our physical lives have ended, with all the boundless opportunities that he sees lying beyond death. So anyway, I just thought I'd read these last words from the last battle and see what you make of them, as for many children the new freedom of the summer holidays begins. "You do not yet look so happy as I meant you to be," Aslan said. Lucy said, "We're so afraid of being sent away, Aslan, and you've sent us back into our own world so often." "No fear of that," said Aslan. "Have you not guessed?" Their hearts leapt, and a wild hope rose within them. "The term is over," he said. "The holidays have begun. The dream is ended. This is the morning." And as he spoke, he no longer looked to them like a lion, but the things that began to happen after that were so great and so beautiful that I cannot write them. And for us, this is the end of all the stories, and we can most truly say that they all lived happily ever after. But for them, it was only the beginning of the real story. All their life in this world and all their adventures in Narnia had only been the cover and the title page. Now at last they were beginning chapter 1 of the great story, which no one on earth has read, but which goes on forever, in which every chapter is better than the one before.